Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Matatag Curriculum, Science, Grade 5. Quarter 1, Lesson 1. Our topic for today is about matter in daily life. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. The learners describe matter as anything that has mass and takes up space. The learners will be able to first define what matter is and determine the characteristics of matter. The learners identify that matter has exists in three states called solids, liquids, and gases. The learners will be able to first define solid, liquid, and gas, and second, provide sample materials that are solid, liquid, and gas. Content: matter in daily life, and matter and its three states. Let's have first a short review. Place your hand in the mystery box and try to feel the different materials inside. Guess if they are solid, liquid, or gas based on how they feel. But this time, I will only show you pictures of objects and tell me if it is gas, solid, or liquid. Let's start! First picture. Is this solid, liquid, or gas? The answer: ice cube is in solid state of matter. Second picture. Spoon. The answer: spoon is in the solid state of matter. Third, water. Water is in the liquid state of matter. Fourth, balloon filled with air. The answer is gas. And fifth, juice. The answer is liquid. Let's have the guide questions. Number 1, what are the things that you got from the box? Number 2, where do you see these things? Number 3, what other term can you use to name these things? And number 4, are these materials useful for you? How? Share your answers to your classmates. In the succeeding weeks, we will be doing activities which will help us understand more about the things around us. Through these activities, we will conquer the world of matter, their three phases, their characteristics, and where we can find them. For you to understand our topics better, try to familiarize yourselves with these terms by arranging the jumbled letters to come up with the correct term being described. Number 1. Anything that occupies space and has mass. The answer is matter. Matter. Number 2. Has closely packed molecules which limit movement and has definite shape? The answer is solid. Solid. Number 3. Has loosely packed molecules permitting them to have some movement, thus has no definite shape. The answer is liquid. Liquid. Number 4. Has molecules far from each other, thus has maximum freedom to move around. The answer is gas. Gas. Number 5. The amount of shape occupied by an object or substance. The answer is volume. Volume. Day 1. Subtopic number 1. Characteristics of matter and its different phases. Explicitation. Matter matters. Group the learners into 2. Group 1. Walk around the classroom and list all the things you see. Use your notebooks to write down what you find. Group 2. Look closely at the picture posted on the board and list all the items you see in the picture. Write them down in your notebooks. After both groups finish, we will come together to share the things you saw with your classmates. For group number 1, focus with the things I see inside the classroom. For group 2, focus with the things I see in the picture. For group number 2, here's the closer look to your picture activity. For the guide questions, number 1, what are the things that you saw inside the classroom for group 1 or in the picture for group 2? Number 2, compare your answers. Have you seen the same things inside the room and from the picture? Number 3, can you describe the things that you have identified? Number 4, how do you call the things that you see inside and outside the classroom? Number 5, what is matter? And number 6, aside from the things that you have identified in your activity, give other examples of matter. And number 7, do you consider yourself and your classmates matter? Why? Share your answers to your classmates. Worked examples. Activity number 1, gallery walk, knowing matter more. Objective, describe the characteristics of matter. Materials needed, Station 1, cups, pebbles, water. Station 2, weighing scale, pebbles. Station 3, any material of different colors and shape, like table. Station 4, sandpaper, mirror, piece of glossy floor tile. Instructions, work in group. Together with your teammates, perform the activity. Follow the procedure in the station assigned to your group. Station 1. Put as many pebbles as possible into an empty cup. Observe the space inside the cup. Record your observations. Second, fill an empty cup half full of water. Observe the space inside the cup. Keep on pouring water into the cup. Observe the space inside the cup. Record your observations. Fourth, share your ideas with your classmates during the discussion. Station 1, Guide Questions. Here's numbers 1 to 5 for you to answer. Station 2. Put pebbles at one end of the weighing scale. Record what you observe with the other end. You may draw the position of the weighing scale. And you may try adding the other end of the weighing scale and observe what happens. Station 2, Guide Questions. Here's numbers 1 to 2 for you to answer. Station 3, look at the different materials on the table. On your paper, copy the table below and fill it out. First column, name of the material. Second column, shape. Third column, color. Be sure to leave the area with the materials on the table properly arranged. Station 3, Guide Questions. Here's numbers 1 to 3 for you to answer. Station 4. Look at the materials on the table. Touch each material carefully. Through the table below, describe the materials. First column, name of the material. Second column, texture. Station 4, Guide Questions. Here's numbers 1 to 3 for you to answer. Day 3. Station 1, matter takes space. Materials in the station, pebbles, cup, and water. Question number 1. When an empty cup was filled with pebbles, what happened to the space in the cup? The answer, the space in the cup was filled by the pebbles, and no more space was left for additional materials. Number 2, can you add more pebbles into the cup after filling it up to its brim? Why? The answer, no, because there is no more space available in the cup for more pebbles. The space occupied by the pebbles cannot be taken by other pebbles. Number 3, when you fill the empty cup half filled with water, what happened to the space in the cup? The answer, the space in the cup was taken by the water. The liquid filled up the available space in the cup. Number 4, when you kept pouring water into the cup, what happened to the water and why? The answer, the water spilled out because the space in the cup was already full and there was no more space for the additional water to occupy. Number 5, what can you say then about space occupied by matter? The answer, matter occupies space. Once matter takes up space, no other matter can occupy that same space at the same time. Station 2, matter has a mass. Materials in the station, pebbles, weighing scale. Question number 1. What did you observe when you placed the pebbles or other materials at one end of the weighing scale? The answer, the end of the scale where the pebbles were placed went down, indicating the presence of mass. Number 2, what characteristic of matter is shown in this activity? The answer, this shows that matter has mass. The weighing scale helps demonstrate that mass can be measured by the way it affects the scale. Station 3, matter has shape and color. Materials varies. Example, piece of paper or ball. Question number 1. What are the materials that you saw on the table? Answers will vary based on materials the teacher has prepared. Number 2. Name the shapes of the materials found on the table. How about their colors? Possible answer: piece of paper, rectangular white, ball, circular orange, other materials depending on what's available. Number 3. Based on this activity, what can you say about matter? The answer, matter has shape and color. Each material has a unique shape and color that helps identify it. Station 4, matter has texture. Materials, piece of sandpaper, piece of floor tile, and mirror. Question number 1. What are the materials you found on the table? The answer, the materials found on the table were a piece of sandpaper, a piece of floor tile, and a mirror. Number 2. What can you say about the surface of the sandpaper, piece of floor tile, or mirror? The answer, the sandpaper has a rough surface. The floor tile has both smooth and rough sides, and the mirror has a smooth surface. Number 3. Based on this activity, what can you say about matter? The answer, matter has texture. Different materials feel different based on their texture, whether rough, smooth, or bumpy. Day 4, subtopic number 2. The three phases of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Explicitation. Sing along matter. Present the song to the class and let them sing along. Tell them to take note of 3 words repeatedly mentioned in the song. They should accomplish the table given below. First column, words repeatedly mentioned in the song. Column 2, examples of materials given in the video for each repeated word. Guide questions. Number 1, what are the 3 key words repeatedly mentioned in the song? Number 2, what are solid, liquid, and gas? And number 3, what are the examples mentioned in the song for each phase of matter? Share your answers to your classmates. Do you want to know more about solid, liquid, and gas? Let's talk about it now. States of matter in action. Let's differentiate the 3 phases of matter through an activity. Activity number 2, states of matter in action. Objective, describe the 3 phases of matter as to the arrangement of their molecules. Materials needed, video clip, arrangement of molecules in the 3 states of matter. Instructions, you work individually, be sure to watch and listen attentively to the video. Answer the following guide questions. Number 1. What are the three phases of matter according to the video? Draw the molecules of each phase of matter. Number 2. Describe each phase of matter as shown in the video. Number 3. Given the description, give 2 examples for each phase of matter. Let's have the lesson activity. Number 1. What are the three phases of matter? The answer: the three phases of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. Number 2. Draw the molecules of each state of matter. Here's the answer: solid, liquid, and gas. Number 3. Describe each phase of matter. First, we have solid. The molecules are closely packed to each other. Thus, they can hardly move. The attraction between molecules is very strong and there is little to no free space for each molecule, making them rigid and keeping their shape. Examples of solid: stone, book, pencil, door, chair. Second is liquid. The molecules are loosely packed. Movement of molecules is possible because there is considerable space in between molecules which allow them to slide past one another or flow. They don't have shape of their own, thus taking the shape of their container. Examples of liquid: soap, water, juice, oil, and milk. The third one is gas. The molecules are separated from each other by wide spaces. It has the least attraction between molecules, permitting them to have maximum freedom of motion. Because of the nature of its molecules, gas has no definite shape and volume. But only gas has indefinite volume and fills the volume of its container. Examples of gas: air, steam, smoke, balloon filled with air, and oxygen. Learners' takeaways. What have you learned? Fill out each box in the chart below with at least 3 words to summarize the concepts gained from the different activities. Answer this in your notebook. Reflection on learning. What was the most interesting part of learning about matter? The hardest task you did last week and the most challenging question you encountered during our week 1 lessons. Let's now have our formative assessment. A. Draw the molecules of the three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Read the questions carefully. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Athena wants to conduct an experiment to observe the volume of different solid objects. She fills 2 containers with small marbles made of glass and saw no change in the volume occupied by the marbles in both containers. What conclusion can Athena draw about the volume of solids based on her observations? A. Solids have a variable volume. B. Solids have a definite volume. C. Solids have no volume. Or D. Solids have a changing volume. Number 2. Amanda pours water into a container and observes that the volume of water remained the same when transferred from the measuring cup to the container. What can Amanda conclude about volumes of liquids? A. Liquids have indefinite volume. B. Liquids' volume doubles as it transfers from one container to another. C. Liquids have definite volume. Or D. Liquids have no volume. Number 3. During a science experiment, Jerica bursts a balloon as she fills it with air by blowing continuously. What do you think happens to the air inside the balloon? A. It becomes solid. B. It disappears. C. It changes its volume. Or D. It spreads out. Number 4. Diana filled different balloons with helium gas for a birthday party. The balloons have different shapes. What do you think Diana can conclude about the shape of gases after inflating all the balloons? A. Gases maintain their original shape. B. Gases are round no more what the shape of their container is. C. Gases take the shape of their container. Or D. Gases cannot be contained and will disappear. Number 5. Nico pours water into various containers and observed that the water follows the form of the container where it is poured. What property of matter did he observe? A. Conductivity. B. Volume. C. Density. Or D. Shape. Here's the answer for our formative assessment. A. Solid, liquid, and gas. And B. Number 1, B. Number 2, C. 3, D. 4, C. And 5, D.
Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!